Hi guys, and welcome back to Blackwell Unbound with the last bonus video, which is going to be the music tracks. Access code real ugly, yeah. So yeah, let's listen to the alternate music tracks. We have the full opening theme and some alternate versions of, location songs. So let's listen to the full opening theme first. So the music in this game is by Thomas Regan. I do feel it's just like the last game. It's beautiful music. It's certainly great if you can find, you can buy the soundtrack with the game. I think it comes with the Blackwell bundle on Steam, which I think it has the first 4 games. I'm not sure if the last game is part of the Blackwell bundle, but I do think the soundtrack comes with it. So yeah, the full opening theme was apparently too long to put over the opening credits. I know I have it, at least I think it's the same version as on the soundtrack. So it is indeed a longer song, not super long though, but I think, the music is really, it kind of reminds me of a detective noir game or something. Also with, of course, the jazz and the blues vibe that you get. So yeah, it does come with, it's well adapted for the time period that the game sets in, which is really great. I think making music for games can be a bit difficult, especially games that have voice acting, because you have to make sure that your music isn't too overpowering, but also that it isn't boring. So I think that was the entire song. Right? Yeah, it's just looping now. So the second one is the DJembe Records alternate version, which is much more like stereotypical Jamaican, I think. It's very catchy, but it was too upbeat for the game's tone. Okay. I like it, but indeed it's quite upbeat, and probably wouldn't fit the rest of the game. Yeah. Yeah, I do understand that they replaced it with like a less upbeat version, because I think the final really did resemble this one a lot, didn't it? I'm actually not sure, but this is really catchy, but it would have been a bit too much probably. But yeah, really difficult to talk over songs, because on the one hand I'm like, I should let you guys just listen. On the other hand, YouTube doesn't like it when you play music and you don't talk over it. Well, to be honest, it doesn't like you playing music in any way, shape or form, but it's probably worse if I don't talk over the music. So yeah. This obviously is inspired by Jamaican music style, and it is really, like, I don't know a lot about music. I don't know a lot about instruments, so I can't really comment on that. I can just say what I think about the overall feel. You know, as the text says here, it's very catchy, but it was indeed a bit too upbeat for the song, for the game, sorry. I'm wondering if I've been looping this song, actually. It's totally possible. Probably. So let's go to the next one, which is an alternate version of Lauren's Apartments tune. Wait, this one? It's a nice little tune, but the first thing I notice is that I don't think it fits Lauren very well. Like the text says, it sounds a bit too happy, and Lauren is a very she kinda she's a bit apathic, which is probably a protection mechanism, you know, to cope with you know, how her life has changed. So yeah, I do agree, while it is a nice song, it wouldn't have worked with the character. It probably would have been a bit too busy as well, because, you know, Lauren's apartment is a place you do go to quite often. So it would have been very overpowering really quick, I believe. So yeah, this would have, you know, this would probably fit really well in another game. So yeah. Yeah. Okay, so the next one is the alternate version of the Browns duet, so the duet between Isaac Brown and Sarah Brown. Apparently it was really beautiful, but it was way too long for the scene. So this is a long version. I don't want to talk over it too much. But yeah, it is really different. It's much calmer, I feel, and slower. But I do agree with, again, with the note that says that it's too long. I think the problem is that it goes a bit too slow, and, you know, I think that's the problem. It is really nice though. But yeah, you can't play an entire song like that in the game. Would have been a bit too much of the good thing. But it is beautiful. I actually do like the final version as well. Like, I think the final version was also quite beautiful. So I don't think they really, you know, it was bad or anything. So the next one is the alternate version of Harriet Sherman's theme. It's very, it's catchy, I must say. It's apparently a Jewish-inspired tune. I can hear that, yeah. A lot of fun to listen to, but it overpowered the dialogue and was very distracting. Yeah, that's the first thing I would think, is that this would be extremely distracting. but I love it. It's really fun. So yeah, they made a bit more subtle music. It is such a fun little song though. I love it. It's really cute. It's, oh my god, I just can't. It's so funny. It's really so upbeat and, you know, it's just I do think I would get distracted by that song so much. And you probably wouldn't hear the voice actors over the song, which, you know, in general was already a bit of a problem with the game. Although I think in the first one it was more of a problem. I think in this one it was kind of okay. But yeah, sometimes it was already a bit difficult to hear the voice acting, so... But yeah, I love this. I'm not looping, am I? I don't think so. But yeah, it's super upbeat, super fun. It would have fit Harriet Sherman really well, I think. It's just too much. So let's go to the next song. The next song is going to be Mitchell's theme, so the writer. First draft. Apparently it was a bit too African shamani to work right. I think, yeah, I think it's mainly the drums that make it feel like that. Oh yeah, yeah, it does sound a bit more, yeah. I think they did a good thing by replacing this one and making it more jazzy, because it's not like the character has that vibe. So yeah, I do think it was, again, a good idea to change it. But it is, you know, a nice track, I must say. Like, I think it would work well in different game or with a different character. In like a different surroundings. Like, it's definitely a good track. I must say, Thomas Reaging in this one, and in the last game it was Peter, I can't remember his name. That's annoying. They both did a really good job on the soundtracks. So yeah, the next one is going to be the alternate version of Joey's battle music. So when Joey is distracting the Countess. I like it. It originally played during the section. Decided to recompose it because he felt that Joey and the Countess should be dancing to the music instead of fighting. I don't agree with that one. I think it is definitely a good, you know, a good track for what they were going for. Then again, I do think the final version fits Joey's character a bit more. It's strange to say that, but yeah, I don't know. I think this one would have been great as well. Like, I don't feel like this would be music you would dance to. On the contrary, I think this would have fit quite well with, you know, Joey saying something, the Countess reacting to it. It is kind of a dance that they do. They, you know, like Joey says something to lure her over, she comes closer, You go back again, you say something again, she comes closer again. Actually, I think that would have really fit with, you know, with this song. So yeah, I'm not sure, you know, why they per se felt the need to change it. That being said, I think the final one is really good. It's definitely not worse. It's maybe even a little bit better, because I feel like it fits Joey's way of dealing with it a bit more, which is very strange to say, especially when I don't have the song open. But yeah, those were the actual alternate music tracks, the extra bonus music. And actually we've already done the rest of the extras. So yeah, I really do hope that you enjoyed this Let's Play. I thought it was quite great, a bit longer also than the first game, I think. And I like that because I think the first game was really too short. But yeah, this one was really great. Could have been longer as well, in my opinion. If they did like 3 cases, like that would have been, I think, the perfect length for me. So I am excited to go to the next game because I just want to play more. So yeah, next up will be Blackwell Convergence. I'm actually going back to some of the art because there was Convergence art. So to look at this again, it seems like this is Madeline. I have no clue who that is. She seems like a royal figure. Another character, like a movie actor. Nishanti is coming back, so I do think we're going back to Rosangela. Monique is a film producer. Then we have a downtown art dealer. So these are some of the ghosts. So this is Madeline, this is the Hollywood actor. This looks like a typical, you know, businessman. This looks like a street bum. This looks like a bit of an older ghost, like it could have been from the 50s or something. And this seems like the Countess to me. So yeah, Joey said that the Countess didn't have a ghost, but I'm not sure about that because this really does look like the Countess. This is supposedly one of the settings in the game. Another one of the settings or possible settings in the game. The cast of Convergence. So yeah, we do have Rosangela. I think she looks really great in this art. Joey looks great as always. We have Monique here, that Hollywood actor as a ghost here. I think this is supposed to be the art dealer. This is the businessman. No clue who that is supposed to be. He has like stains on his pants, so I don't know, maybe an artist or something. And a cat, so I do hope we can pet the cat. That's very important in games. So yeah, I am actually quite excited to be going to Blackwell Convergence. So I do hope to see you for that next Let's Play because I can't wait to start the game. So I will see you later. Bye! When a love says that her love has died, that's when solitude begins.